possible they shall deceive the very elect.
Esau always talk about charity and doing good. I don't know, man, I see through all that shit. There's always an ulterior motive with that guy. And at the end of the day, everyone is going to find out who he is. And when everyone finds out who he is, he's going to be hated by everyone. The heathen, everyone's going to hate him. The animals, because he was made to be hated. He was made to be hated.
This is Psalms 55 verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth was smoother than butter.
Esau talks a good game. He talks a good game. He knows how to spot up that illusion, that nice suit, those white teeth. He mastered the art of portraying himself as something that he's not. The whole politics is based upon that.
But war was in his heart.
War is in his heart, man. He's a devil. He's an evil son of a bitch. But he flattered himself. These Edomites even believe their own Jews. They actually believe they're good people, man. They flatter themselves in their own eyes, man. That's why when you call them the devil, they ain't even surprised. Oh my God. Oh, me? The devil? Yeah, you? You know, God, that. They even believe their own lies, man. But that time's gonna come to an end. Go back to
I got one.
Yeah.
Daniel 8 and 25. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many.
Yeah, this guy's magnified, man. This guy Esau is mad. Just the vaccination. How many things have we got to put this man to count for? They like to talk about Jake, right? Oh, Jake are just violent. Jake murder people. When you really check it out, man, look at London. How many niggas actually do get killed, like, in a year? Like, I know I'm gonna mess up guys' reputations. But honestly speaking, how many people actually die in London a year from black on black crime, or what is it? Six? Yeah, how many people live in London? Like 10 million? I mean, statistically speaking, you compare that to AIDS now. Statistically speaking, compare how many people have died from AIDS in the last 20 years to how many people have died from like gang violence. There's no comparison. Now, who made AIDS? So already he won. He won. I'll give it to you, Esau. You're the master of death. He's the master of desire. He already got us beat. Biological weapons, he's already beat us, man. We're done. We can't keep up with that murder rate. Esau's the master at killing people. He's killing people in so many ways. It's just, we'd be here till tomorrow, we couldn't close camp.
You can't even breathe.
You can't even breathe. You know, there was a memo that came out where they admitted that they take toxic chemical producing industries and purposely put them in third world countries to kill people. That came out in a memo. Even in America, you'll find that most industries that are toxic, where are they built next to? Not built next to the Hamptons and where the rich Edomites live. They're built next to Jake's neighborhoods. Esau will reclaim some land that's toxic and build Jake a project on top of that. And your kids are out there playing, and the sand that's blowing around ain't really sand. It's
sucking in everything.
Asbestos. And then you're wondering why 15 years later, everyone's getting cancer. And then, but you can't afford the lawyers to go and fight with the companies and say, look, they got plausible deniability. Well, you can't actually prove that this particular toxin gave you cancer. It could have been a cigarette, you know, while everyone's choking to death. That's Esau, man.
This is John 10 and 10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy.
Yep.
I have come that they might have life, and that they might have life it more abundantly.
So what the hell is wrong with these Negroes that's got their head up the so-called white man's ass, man? Because under his rulership, you ain't gonna get nothing, man. This man doesn't want you to have nothing, man. That should be obvious by now. This man is a beast. He's an animal, man. This man wants to consume everything. The beast, man. Yeah.
Beware of the beast, man.
He's the harbinger of death, man.
His brother for his field.
What you got?
Hosea 4:6.
Yeah.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Yeah.
That thou shalt be no priest to me, saying, thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I also will forget thy children.
We're coming out here and telling our people what, man? Look, the so-called white man's the devil. He's doing this to you, he's doing that to you. It's all by design, okay? It all started with Candyland. And they still want to love him. They don't want to believe the reality because the reality is too hard to deal with. It's too scary for them to believe that this man, who has complete control over their life at this moment in time, is the devil. They don't want to deal with that. It's hard. They'd rather believe he's a good guy because that's comforting to them. But our comfort ain't in this bastard. Our comfort is in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's right. A power that you can't see.
That's right,
but because our people, the majority of them are carnal, this is who they see. Last night, they saw him walking down the street with the big guns. That's who they want to trust in. They don't want to trust in no invisible power. All them people in the churches, this is who they really trust in the government. Because when anything happens, that's the first person they're calling for. Yeah, we're
screaming for
Trump.
And then Trump came. He was shooting free fighters with towels, paper towels, tissues and shit. He was like Trump with the J.
Hey, give me Isaiah 51 and 22. Hey, a lot of you Jays coming around talking about how Esau's not going to be destroyed. You got even them shy and fried morons. They're saying Esau ain't going to be it. Someone get Obadiah 18 real quick. They're saying Esau's going to be here in the kingdom. Why? How and why? What's he there for? That dude is an anomaly, man. He's a free radical.
And they're saying Babylon's not America.
Bro, anyone that's teaching that, you know what it is? They can't live in a world without master. It's Candyland. They can't live in a world without master. I can. I'd be happy to never see another Edomite again in my life.
That's right, bro.
I don't care. If he's gone, I still gonna have the mangoes, the limes. We gonna enjoy life. I'm gonna have my women, my brothers. All I need is, we got all we need right here, baby. What the hell we need Esau for? That's right. We got Elam to cook up that food. We got the goose to grow that rice. We got Ham to enforce and look stupid. You know? We got other heathens.
Esau doesn't actually bring anything.
What does he bring to the table, man? He's awkward. Them eggs was delicious. Shut up, man.
Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
They're gonna be punished and they're gonna be eradicated. We got plenty of heathens. There's 18 nations, man. So we could lose one of them. You know, it ain't no big deal. There's gonna be plenty. There's 1 billion Elam. There's hella fucking Moabites. The fuck we need these Edomites for? What do we need them for? But Jake just wants Esau to just make it. Why? Why? He's the devil.
This is over there.
Yeah. And that's why they do that. They come up to the camp, they look at the sign, and they what about the white people? Well, what the fuck about them?
Didn't even ask about himself.
What about the Martians, man? We gotta save the Martians from Esau.
It's over there.
They want to send shit to Mars and all that. Mars is fucked. You got the angels on Mars like, fuck! This guy's gonna be the devil. You know when that guy running for the universe, that's the worst case scenario. Esau on some Star Trek shit. Lord. You're gonna have McDonald's on Mars Oh man. Easy, Jim. The burger is recycled feces.
Yeah.
You know? Yours. You know?
Turn into a fucking esau.
Yeah. Oh no, the moon was shut down.
The train station on Mars.
Stop blinking.
You probably have a train station on Mars.
Yeah.
Obadiah 1 and 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau.
The house represents the family. So the family of Esau, read on.
The house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
Speak the truth, brother. Speak the
For
truth,
the
brother.
Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshai has spoken it.
The Lord
That's it,
spoken.
brother.
And that's the beauty, because guess what? That's the power of the Lord.
That's right.
The Lord spoke that Jacob will receive mercy. That's the only reason we're going to receive mercy. The only reason we're going to receive mercy is because the Lord spoke it.
No
We're not
other way,
getting
brother.
mercy
No other
because
way.
we can break dance. Just because, you know, we got style. I gotta save them. Look, they don't give a fuck about no breakdancing, man. Oh, no rapper. Yeah, oh man. Oh shit, did you hear that? That was a hot 16. I gotta save them.
The nigga said he keep computers computing. Drop the mic.
You know? The Lord Jake smelled himself too much. The only reason we're being saved is because the Lord said so. By his divine authority, he said, you know what, I'm going to have mercy on Israel. And it is written. But by the same length, the only reason why Esau is going to be destroyed is because the Lord said so. He said it. He said it right there, man. That's the judgment of the Lord.
Romans 2 and 11.
I promise you.
I promise you.
And the Lord always keeps his promises, man.
Yes, brother. That's right, brother.
Romans 2:11. For there is no respect of persons with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Yeah. There ain't no respect to persons, man.
Including
so when the
Esau.
Lord brings that judgment down on Esau, he's going to be done away with, and it's going to be a celebration. There ain't going to be no one crying for Esau in that day. Now there would be, because these people don't know who he is. Well, in our kingdom, everyone is going to know what Edomite is. Everyone's going to know who they are. Everyone's going to know they're the wicked of the earth. This man tried to do away with sex. He's got to go. He's got to go. Because I like sex. That's right. I can't live in the world. That's a madman right there. That's a madman. I don't know what to say to you. The man's trying to say that man shouldn't have sex no more. You got to go. Goodbye. You know, that's when you tap a guy. You know when the guy's in a restaurant and somebody just comes in.
Donnie.
Sorry. No, come on, buddy. But I just want to finish now.
You just have one more spoon.
No. You got to go.
Put the spoon down, sir. Put it down.
I paid for my meal. You know, Esau.
You're disturbing the other customers.
That's right. Hey, that's the Esau, man.
This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicators or profane persons.
This man's off. This man, in the beginning, the Lord made him female, created he them. Let me, in the beginning, male and female created he them. Perfect.
That's right.
Perfect. Perfect balance. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? You know,
And the Lord looked upon it.
it's meant to be. It's meant to be like that. The waltz, baby. Come on, baby. Cool. It takes two to tango, right? The Lord created male and female. He even gave the dog pussy. Everyone's got pussy, you know? The dog, the lion, the elephant. Yeah, go ahead.
If you look up transgender on Google, the first thing it says is transgender people have a gender identity or expression that differs from their assigned sex. It says transgender people, sometimes called transsexual, if they desire medical assistance to transition from one sex to another.
How is that medical? How you gonna transition? First of all, that's madness. But now they're saying that male and female ain't the only gender. Whoa. So what is he really doing? He's undoing the fabric of creation. He's actually, imagine like you built a house, right? And he's starting from the top, and he's trying to destroy even down to the foundation of creation, which is male and female interaction.
He's made a gender sign for them as well. He's got a gender sign.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with a guy like that? That's trying to undo creation itself. You gotta destroy him. That's a profane person, man. You got people who don't want to even have a gender. What do you mean? Come on, man.
Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
That's outside of not having male and female is outside of the fabric of creation. The Lord never created, there is no other gender than male and female, because the Lord didn't create anything else. Anything else is, they made that up. What other gender is there? You get X and X and X and Y. There is no X and W. There is no, that don't exist. That's a lie. Oh, I'm making up some gender. There's like 300 and something of them. Where they come from? It's on a piece of paper. They don't exist in reality. It's in someone's vain mind. And Esau wants to push that out there to the world. What the hell with this guy?
Who for one more sell of meat sold his birthright. For you know that how afterwards, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
Yeah.
For he found no place of repentance, though he saw it carefully with tears.
The Lord ain't gonna forgive him for the things that he's done. And it's in the Lord's power to do that. Man, you got people all over the world trying to beat Esau, man, trying to beat the so-called white man when he's the devil. He's darkness, he's death in the flesh. What you got? Someone had something else holding it.
Job 18 and 16. It says his roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. It says his remembrance shall perish from the earth.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's good. Right now, he's trying to set himself up as like, I'm the good guy, I did this, I did that. That's all going to be cut off, man. In the kingdom of heaven, there's only one thing this guy is going to be known for. He's going to be known to be the biggest fool that ever existed. Everyone's going to hate him. Everyone. He's despicable, man. It's just man. And they're going to love Jake. Oh man, thank you, how about Shami al-Shah? He put the Israelites in power, man. That guy was destroying the earth. That guy was destroying the earth. Now we can drink clean water. We got organic. Everyone's eating organic. You ain't gonna go pay extra for it. Madness.
Verse 17.
Yeah, you can have a family, have some justice. Hey, tell the truth. Under Esau's rulership, is there justice in the world? Even Lamar made a song about it.
Moses singing that.
Esau ain't dealing with no justice. He's got the justice system and all that. That's all bullshit.
It says his remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street.
He ain't gonna have no name in the street. People gonna talk shit about Edom for the rest of eternity. Oh yeah, them people? Yeah, I heard. Yeah, they were nasty pieces of shit. They tried to dry up all the seas, cut down all the trees. They were turning animals into something else. They were splicing salmon genes with tomatoes. People gonna be like, oh no. It's like a horror. That's a horror. It's a horror movie. Oh my god. Oh. No, they didn't. Yes. Where are they now? They're gone. Oh.
All praise to Yahweh. All praise to
They're gonna pay them times.
He shall be driven from...
honestly, think about what this man's doing. The man destroyed the family. You can't go home without getting an argument with your woman because of this guy. Because of this guy. He fucked everything up, man. From the garden, he fucked everything up. Everything was sweet. Man had the mango, the lime.
It says that even the trees, man. When he start rolling over the earth,
They're gonna start breakdancing.
Leaves are gonna start. Leaves are gonna start. Yeah, they're rolling the rings.
Yes.
Trees and them
To back.
Yeah.
He's gonna raise the roof. They're gonna go back.
Oh man. Verse 18.
Esau, man. And that's gonna hurt too. It's gonna hurt Esau, because Esau, man, that's what he don't like. He don't like not being included. If you ever notice, Edomites want to be included. Oh, fuck you, man. When you act like you don't want them around, you see what happens. They try to start hanging around, and I just want to talk to you.
Remember a couple weeks ago when the guy came back and we just ignored him.
Yeah, he was hurt. He was hurt. Edomites should be ignored. It should be ignored.
Verse 18.
No pictures, please.
Says he shall be driven from light into
He
darkness
shall be driven from light into darkness.
and chased out of the world.
He chased out of the world.
He shall neither have son nor nephew.
So what does that mean? He ain't gonna. He's done. The Lord's gonna undo Esau on the earth, and that's a good thing.
Among his people. Says nor any remaining in his dwellings.
Among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings, man. And that's a good thing. That's part of our faith, man. Ones of our people that don't have faith in that, they're bugged out. They don't know. They're in ignorance, man. There's no way you could find out all the information you're gonna find out about Esau and not come to the conclusion that him disappearing is a good thing.
They even had that yardie with the big ass dreads. He was at a conference, he said, let's come to the conclusion. The only thing we have to get rid of the white. For destroying. Even he said it like, yeah.
Yeah. Logical synopsis.
Yeah.
Logical.
Analyze.
I don't care if you clap or not.
Yeah. Analyze everything. The only conclusion. Forget rid of the white.
You got to, man. And they're gonna come up here and ask why. We ain't even gotta give them an explanation. You think we're gonna be explaining in the kingdom to Esau, man? We got them in them pits. I'm gonna sit down for 2 hours and explain to them why they're the devil. I'm gonna whip it into them. Oh, you wanna know?
Yeah, shit.
They're gonna be singing in
How many fingers am I holding up?
Yeah, how many fingers am I holding up? 2. Liar!
Job 18:20 says, they that come after him shall be astonished at his day, as they that went before were frightened. So surely such are the dwellings of the wicked, and this is the place of him that knoweth no power.
No, yeah, they not the Most High. Not the Most High, man. Esau don't know the Most High, man. If he knew the Most High, he wouldn't do the things he's doing, man.
You don't fear the Most High.
He's gone too far. Esau's gone too far. You can't see that this man's gone. This whole transgender thing was gone too far. It's now gone. It's not a joke anymore. It's not cute. It's gone too far. Now he's just trying to undo reality, man. Trying to create this madness that we have to live in, man. You can't even do an announcement at work and say, ladies and gentlemen, no more.
Oh yeah.
You got people in the world, you got niggas in the world even.
Yes, motherfucker. So then basically, so they're basically saying, if I look at you, I'm gonna assume you're a man, right? I can't say Mr. or Sir, because you might turn around and say to me, I'm actually a woman, and I gotta respect that. So at the end of the day, that means I can't even assume that you're human then. You could be an animal, I don't know. If you want to take it there, you can't assume anything about anyone.
He was saying, I don't even know if you exist.
I don't even know if you exist, man.
Right now I'm kind of fluid.
Fluid. You can't be fluid. Liquid napalm.
Isaiah 14 and verse 9. Hell from beneath is moved for to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It has raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become as weak as we?
But Esau's going to be brought down from his power levels, man. He's going to be brought down low, man. Like, he's going to be the lowest of the low, because he's the worst of all the heathens, man. Don't be looking at these Edomites like they're something, man. They're the worst. A Hamite is way above Edomite, man. As bugged out as the Hamites are, Edomites are on a new level of Hamite. They take Hamitism and bring it to a new level. They're the original Hamites, man. They're the #1 witches and warlocks, man. Just, hey, Alistair Crowley was probably doing shit that even the Egyptians would be like, nah, man. Hey, that's going too far, man. Man was eating feces and shit, man. That's, yo, man. I'll drink some cattle blood, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'll stick my head up a cow's ass, but I ain't trying to eat my woman's feces, my man. You're going too far, Esau. You know, Esau's sick, man. He's a heathen. Look at him as what he really is. He's the worst of the heathens. Any heathen is better than him. The so-called white man and the white woman are the lowest of all men and women on the earth. Period. Period. But they think they're the top. They think they're the top, man. They think they're the best. They're the worst. They're the weakest, man.
Says
Elam's getting knocked out, man. He's getting knocked out, man. A bunch of Elamite. They know Elam would knock him out, man. And Elam weak as hell, man. Shit.
Are thou become as weak as we? Are thou become like unto us?
9 out of 10 Edomites, yeah, are below the level of manhood. I'm telling you. Go to a train station in the morning, right, and just look at all these Edomites streaming into London. Just look at them, observe them as men. Bunch of fucking worms. Bunch of worms. I don't even know what's going on. How the hell are these guys? It has to be the Lord. These guys are worms, man. Skinny little. Now even Jake, when Jake and Marga, Jake can snap you in two. Come on, man. These dudes are weak, man. And you know it's true. Oh, it's breaking legs. Oh, my nose. Oh. You know it's true, man. His nose always breaking.
Even in banking, they got something where you register the seats. Not like when someone's got a family member and they died, they got millions. The only other people you see coming up in there are so-called white people. You never see a Jake coming in there like, yeah, man.
Jake ain't got lashes on, that's why.
You get into a life-threatening situation, they're jumping from the fucking building.
Yeah, Esau is weak, man. Esau is very weak-minded, man. And if you get into the realm of business, you see that. Most Edomites are really weak-minded, man. But the problem is you Jakes, you ain't got no confidence, man. That's why you're a threat. As soon as you get up in that business place, you start doing what you do, Esau sees you as a threat. Because 99% of Edomites that are in these businesses are winging it. The ultimate wingage. These managers getting 50, 60, 70 grand a year, 100 grand a year, are winging it. I know. Almost every business I've been in, they are winging it. Winging. 100% winging it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's a miracle that the business is going on. I'm telling you, man, I could give you details where I know Edomites are costing businesses millions a year, and to fix it is a very simple thing. But they're winging the whole game. And you there pulling your hair out like, man, we can fix it. All you gotta do is do this. They don't wanna hear it. You know, bro, you know. They're winging it, man. Most of your managers are winging it. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. These just got lucky, man. Time and chance happening to all men.
Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy bowels. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Yeah, Lucifer, because that's what they claim to be. The enlightened ones. But the Rothschilds are not really enlightened, man. They're a bunch of dark souls, man. And enlightened people that rule the world would enlighten the world. That's what we're going to do. We're going to enlighten the world to the dietary law, to the laws of how to deal, what to eat, what not to eat, you know what I'm saying? What to do, what not to do. That's enlightenment. Not dumbing people down with, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. What the fuck is that? Eating worms?
That's so crazy, man.
America is a faggot, man.
Degenerate celebrity. Yeah. True, man. They're going through them mistaken. Why are you doing it, mate?
And that shows you that's not the kind of people you should look up to. Because if they're doing that on TV, then what are they doing behind closed doors? I'll never eat some worms, man. No. That's who you want to be. You want to be them? Where you from?
It says, how art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nation?
It did weaken the nation, man. All Esau does is undermine people. Oh, them fucking Africans Europeans, you blacks should go, no blacks have ever created anything. Look at your countries and all. No, you motherfucker. You're the one that's fucking up everyone's country. The so-called white man's doing it. He's the one with the CIA, the MI6. He's the one going in there fucking up everyone's countries. That's what I'm saying. The man was just, you know, it'd be alright. He's the one, the IMF, he's the one doing it. You're the problem. You're destroying people's countries, man. Now, in our kingdom, we're not gonna do that. Why would you just sit around and just fuck with people's country and undermine their lives? Yeah, let's just fuck with them guys over there for the fuck of it. Grind them down into the dirt, make them poor so we can laugh at them. You know what? That's a sadist. That's a sadistic sadist, man. That's a psychopath, man. Let's spread some diseases. Look at him die. That's an evil bastard, man. For no reason. Why are they doing it? What did anyone do to the Rothschilds? Or the Rock? Who did anything?
That's the Habakkuk. He spreads his habitation, his death and health. So anywhere he goes, ain't gonna be demonic and decrepit and
degraded. There ain't gonna be no third world in the kingdom of heaven. You don't need a third world, you just need a world. They created a third world where people can't even live. On earth, every man on earth is supposed to be able to live, man. It's a giant earth and the Lord provided. The Lord provided to the birds and the bees. Why would he not provide for men? But Esau's made a world where people actually believe there's too many people in it. You know, you talk to people at work, yeah, the reason why you got all these problems in the world is there's too many people in it. No, bro. You know how big the earth is? You know how big, you walk from here to China. See how long it takes you.
oh man.
And most places you're gonna walk to are not populated.
Yeah, majority.
Even England, you jump on the train here. Most of England's is not populated, man.
Yeah, it could fit the entire world population in just great
Australia. Oh, it's great. Yeah.
Texas. Oh, no, I know Texas.
Texas, yeah.
8 billion people. Yeah, 8 billion people.
What in fucking London?
Greater London.
Fucking London.
Bro, London's already fucking overpopulated.
Yeah, it's already fucked as it is, man. Maybe that was Esau. Esau was to stack everyone on top of each other. Yeah, go on.
This is Isaiah 45, verse 18. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, that created the heavens, the Most High himself that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it. He created it not in vain.
Yeah.
He formed it to be inhabited.
Yeah.
I am the Lord.
He formed the earth to be inhabited, and guess what? He divided onto all the nations their inheritance on the earth, where they can plow, they can sow the seeds, and make. But Esau will come in with some Monsanto shit, man. Got the Indian farmers hurting, sacrificing, you know, killing themselves because they can't live no more because Monsanto. Esau is a fucking problem, man. We're gonna rule the world how it's supposed to be ruled. And we're gonna get paid 10%. We're gonna be getting paid 10% off the top for doing it. Which is only right. We're gonna take our 10%. Esau takes 90%. Esau takes 99%, man. Put you in debt. Man, Esau, you might borrow £1,000 from Esau and end up paying him back 100 million. Guy's crazy, man. Esau's out of his fucking mind, man.
But that was said in
That's why the Bible says, he, in the same Isaiah 14, he that ruled the nations in anger. He's just got a perpetual hatred, man. Now, we are gonna fuck these other nations up, but we're not gonna fuck them up for 1 million years or nothing like that. Jake ain't got that kind of anger in him, man. Jake couldn't even kill all the Canaanites. Jake will like, fuck this, I just want to chill. You know what I mean? We're gonna fuck them up for 1,000 years to rehabilitate them, and after that it's pay as you go. Well, I'm gonna be enjoying my life and building things. I don't got time to walk around being an asshole just for the sake of being an asshole. That's why the Bible says when the righteous rule, people rejoice, man. But Esau, if Esau was to rule this realm, he'd always treat people like shit. It's just his nature.
This is Proverbs 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
And that's why the world is mourning, because Esau's ruling and the guy ain't right, man. What time is it? Okay, close up. Let's finish up in Isaiah 14.
It says, verse 13, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High."
Yeah, this guy's mad. That's why he wants to chip everybody. AI wants to fuse himself with AI and all. This is a madman. What the hell is that all about, man? Just get a wife and chill, man. What the fuck's wrong with you? Trying to control, kind of chip the animals in the middle of the ocean with a damn fucking gun, shooting up a damn microchip into a whale. What the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? Chill, man. Got too much time on his hands. Yes, there's a monkey there. Got his chip. Shoot the monkey with the chip.
There's a lion there.
Yeah. We got to chip him for his own good. No, motherfucker. Leave the lion alone. The lion can take, the Most High will take care of the lion, man. That's not your job, fucker. Fuck Esau, man. Esau pisses you off, man. He wanted to destroy all the mosquitoes. What the fuck did mosquitoes do to you, man?
Here for a reason. He was going to where the mosquito is.
You don't know, why would you want to, did you make the mosquito? If you didn't make a mosquito, then what gives you the right to say you want to destroy all the mosquitoes?
It's killing human beings.
What gives you that right, man? The Most High created a mosquito. If he wants to destroy all the mosquitoes, let the Most High do it. It's his creation, man. What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man?
Listen, man, robots could do backflips now.
Well, Jacob been doing the robot.
It says,
robots have been doing the backflip. We are robots, biological robots. Esau ain't doing nothing new, man. The camera, we already had eyes. And your eyes better than the camera.
That's it.
That's what Esau trying to get people fooled. We got ears, microphones, we got eyes, speaker system.
Yes.
Your brain has short-term memory, long-term memory, just like a computer.
See?
Computer has long-term memory, which is the hard drive,
Aye.
and short-term memory, which is the RAM. The Lord already created it. The brain works just like how a computer works. Electronic signals forming connections. Esau is late in the game. Anything Esau has made on a mechanical level has already been made. A pump. You got the best pump ever made already in your chest. It's called a heart.
True.
You got the best filter ever made. It's right here. It's called a kidney.
Right.
The best filter. You can't be matched. Okay. You know the efficiency of a flea's jump is not matched. You can't make anything as efficient energy-wise as a flea's jump. That is very efficient.
Wow.
Most of the energy is translated directly into that jump. Most appliances you have in the house are not energy efficient at all, compared to what is in what the Lord already created on the earth. So fuck Esau, man. He ain't on the Most High's level.
it says, verse 15, "Yet thou shalt be brought down."
People glory Esau. Oh my God, a HD camera. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. What do you think is already in your head? And then you get that HD camera, it will break in about 2 years. Your eye's been going for years. You might get a little loose because you didn't take care of it. Hey man, we're bad, man. Your body heals itself. If you get a car and there's something wrong with you, if you don't fix it, it's not gonna fix itself. Maintenance. And most sides bad. Yeah, electric eels that can electrocute you. The bats see in the dark with their hearing, echo technology. Fucking infrared, all the police have got infrared cameras. The snake had that before you even thought about infrared. That's what snakes seeing. Snakes seeing heat vision. You're late, my man. You're late. You're way late. You're about 7,000 years late.
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
You're gonna be brought down, man. That's why, fuck Esau, man. You're gonna be marveling at Esau like he really did something that has really never been seen before. The robot did a backflip. We've been doing backflips. The robots doing what we already did. You ever seen a bunch of guys do free running?
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
That's some great parkour. Who created the human body to be able to do all that? The amount of things the human body can do is absolutely fucking crazy. Just go on YouTube. All from one body, man. From one hand, you can use your mobile phone, squeeze some breasts, shoot an apple.
That's right.
It says, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this...
And we already have a cooking machine. It's called a woman. That's right. That's right. Lord already... And it looked good while it's cooking too.
That's right. Multiple uses back that ass. What's washing it?
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee.
We already got a washing machine.
And consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the waters a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened up the houses of his prisoners?
Yeah.
All the kings of the nations, even all of them lie in glory, everyone in his own house.
Yeah, Xerxes, after 1,000 years of slavery, them nations are going to get their lands back. Xerxes is going to be like, all that shit, chilling. But where's Esau going to be? Find out. Esau's be gone. And we going to take his land. Play golf or something.
Says,
with an Edomite's eyeball.
but thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit as a carcass trodden on the feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned.
Edomites ain't even good to Edomites. Hey, the elites are willing to kill the majority of their own people to establish a new world order. They don't believe in love thy brother as thyself. The elites don't give a fuck about other Edomites, man. They be giving them vaccines too. Hey, brother, they ain't letting them in on the game like, yo, son, that's for them Israelites. Like, fuck you, man. You don't take off the fuck you don't take that shit. Everybody's all wicked, man. They don't care about it. In the wild, wild west, they were just shooting each other. Clint Eastwood and blowing other Edomites away, but we're gangsters. The man had a whole world war killing each other, man. But we're violent, right? Black on black crime. Man's not hot and all that shit. Go on. That you on that?
Yeah, basically.
Alright, man. Hey, with that, you know, fuck you, Edomites.
That's right.
That is right!
That's right. Yes, man. Edomites are going to be destroyed. They're going to be done away with. And any of you Israelites that's got a problem with that, then you're going to be destroyed with him, man. You're going to come back to the other side, and you're going to feel dumb. You're going to feel hella shameful, man. All you nigga women that's laying down with these serpents, you're going to feel ashamed of yourself, man. Raising up serpents. I saw a tear the other day when I was at work, man. And you can tell the nigga woman been with the dude so long, she looked like a tear of damn something. I said, God damn, he sort of sucked the spirit clean out of that bitch, man. But anyway, hey, what's that? That man, hey, shalom, man.
Shalom.
Hey, the bitch was...
From your shoulder.
She was dressed like an old, like a million of Edomites that come out of town from the country. And they wear no style. They wear clothes with them hiker type trainers on just to come to London. Not style. She was all dressed like that, walking along with him, and had a tear with him. And then I saw the Edomite. I was like, man, that's terrible, man. He don't butt fuck the flavor just clean out.
Your words finished.
Ah, cool, yeah. I'm gonna stop this, yeah?
Yeah, you can fight.
Yeah? Alright, yeah.